Why did you decide to stop making videos?
I had to stop for my own well-being because that was actually contributing to my anxiety. I was super overwhelmed trying to think of content while also spiraling out of control. I have not been healthy for a really long time, and I didn't realize how much I needed to talk to someone about my life and what I have been through, all the anger, all the sadness. I mean, last year was hard. I never experienced depression like that, and it was really scary. So I just kind of felt like I can't make videos for people. There's thousands of people that watch me, and I just don't feel like a good person. My reactions to certain things that really upset me was because of like PTSD and how I grew up. You know, after you face these things, it's like, okay, here comes more anger. Here comes like more sadness. You can't prepare for any of that. You can't prepare for how it feels because you don't know, but once you feel it, it's like you have to feel it. Feeling those emotions were really tough for me. It felt like hell. Honestly, I don't know what hell feels like, but it was miserable. I've been in therapy for over a year, and now I'm finally in a good place, and I feel very confident in who I am, my choices.
How did you know that you needed help?
I can tell you a funny story. So I knew I needed help when I cussed out a homeless person over potentially stealing my sweatpants from over my gate. I got so angry and even followed the homeless person to let them know that I was watching them and I saw them even though I didn't see them. And I acted that way in front of my fiance, and I could tell he was just so shocked at how angry I got. So I had to take care of all that anger that I had. That just was not right, and I knew while doing it, like, this is so evil, like how I'm treating this person. They're homeless, and I'm like a madman right now because they stole my sweatpants. Like, that's how bad I had gotten. It was time to talk to someone. It was time to let out all these feelings that were so bottled up.
So, do you consider yourself happy now?
I kind of already answered that. Yes, I consider myself happy. I was gonna show you my ring, but I'm not wearing it right now. I'm engaged. Me and Jesse recently got engaged. We've been together for 2 years now, and he has been the light of my life. He has been the best of the best of the best, and I'm so happy that I found my person that I want to marry. I've always been so scared of marriage. Ever since getting a divorce at a young age, it kind of kept me from wanting to get married, but with him, it's so different. I can't wait. I'm so excited to plan this. It feels right to get married to him. I'll show you pictures of the ring, but it's getting sized right now. It was a little too big on me. It's gonna be gone for 2 weeks, but it's such a beautiful ring. Not that that matters, but he spoils me.
What are some of the tools that's helped you get to where you're at right now?
That's a good question. Well, first of all, you have to be patient with yourself because it does not happen in a blink of an eye. Change doesn't happen. And I feel like every time I faced a situation while, being in therapy, it was like a challenge. Kind of like, okay, how are you gonna handle this today, Taylor? Was I going to level up and handle the situation with grace, or was I gonna spiral out of control? There were moments where I would spiral because I have major anxiety to the point where I would disassociate. So I had to be put on antidepressants, and I took those for a year. I have to say they really did help. They balanced my emotions a lot. When I felt like I was hurting internally, they really helped me. I'm actually not on antidepressants anymore. I recently got off of them, and I don't think I need them at all, and I'm not going to get back on them. I'm not on any drug. I was on ADHD medication as well, but it just didn't help me. It actually made me more anxious being on it. So that stuff does not feel good. Everybody says that you go when you're on ADHD meds. Yeah, I would go to the bathroom, and it just was not right. It just wasn't right. That might be TMI, but welcome to my life. That's just who I am, baby.
I'm just so glad to see you happy. I'm so glad to see that all of that work put you to where you are at right now. And most of all, I want to say that I am so sorry. I am so sorry for all of the choices that I made and for not getting help sooner and being stubborn. I really hope that you forgive me.
I definitely forgive you. I forgive you for everything because you didn't know. I mean, you didn't know what to do in that situation, in any situation. I'm really proud that you decided to take the steps in seeing a therapist and talk to someone about it, because that was a really big hurdle to overcome. And if it wasn't for you doing that, then I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be happy at all. I wouldn't be sitting here, maybe, with the terrible thoughts that I had at the time. So thank you. Thank you for everything that you did for me. I love you! She loves me. I really wanted to make a video where I could talk to my past self, because I have a journal where I write a lot of my life in. I think I have like 3 years worth of journals written. It's kind of crazy to go back and read some of the things that I would say to really lift myself up in bad moments. And I just want to thank that person, because if it wasn't for my past self, then like I said, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. One thing I have found is if you proceed with action by doing things to help yourself, it will help you. It will not hurt you. It will help you. And I hope that I'm a testimony to that, from who I once was to where I am now, that everything's going to be okay, but you do have to put in the work. I'm really glad that we had this talk. I'm really glad that we had this talk. Yeah, I'm back, guys. I'm back and I'm excited, and I can't wait to read the comments because I love my YouTube people so much. Make sure that you share the love down below. I will definitely see you guys very soon.
I think past me's kind of cool.